Springtime in York. Love is in the air. Flowers are in bloom. Bees are buzzing. Birds are chirping. And students are chilling.
Actually, I went to get the other kids.
Got the frisbee going over there. Throw it, Henry. Okay, later. Alright. Do the commando crawl. Cross the grass.
What are you doing?
Videoing.
You videoing?
Hey, Wanda.
Hi, Sam. Look what I'm reading.
Pride
and Prejudice.
You're such a chick.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a really good book, though. They're talking about marriage right now, so it's kind of interesting.
Alright, we'll read something here.
Okay. Happiness in marriage is entirely a matter of chance. If the dispositions of the parties are ever so well known to each other, or even so similar beforehand, it does not advance their felicity in the least. They should always continue to grow sufficiently unlike afterwards to have their share of vexation. And it's better to know as little as possible of the defects of the person whom with you are to pass your life. Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm eating this really good candy.
Can I have some? Ooh, awesome candy. This is what it looks like. It's red. It looks kind of orange on film here.
Very good. What are you doing, Sam?
Just hanging out. Wait, check out Melinda's feet here.
God, I knew you were going to do that. Get out of here.
Jelly, do you want to tell me something about your little flower bracelet there?
Knock it down. Hit.
I don't want you to take it so close.
Alright. I'll take a little bit farther back. Alright. Tell me about it, though.
Helen made it for me.
Oh, that's sweet of you,
But
Helen.
she didn't really. She just made it, and then she just gave it to me, and she lied to me and said she made it for me. I did. I made it especially for her. But she's lying.
Yeah, because she really made it for me.
I didn't.
Liar.
Did you really? I'm so torn.
You're lying.
Whatever.
Diver?
You made my girlfriend bad.
I'm sorry.
Ew. There was a bug on my
On your hands?
Mark.
What's up?
How have you been, buddy?
So good.
Check that out. You got a smooth face now. No more of that shag on there.
The defects of the person to whom you are to pass your life. It was a breath of fresh air. It's not good, though.
Why do we need to know the defects anyway?
Well, I don't think you need to know the defects, but it's good to know about the person you're going to marry, obviously.
True. But I mean,
you don't want to just jump into it.
Yeah, but I've always been taught to look at the positives of people before you.
Of course. And there are going to be things, like after you get married or whatever, that you're going to be like, oh, I did not know that about you.
I don't know, but don't you think that sometimes defects can be one of the attractive features of a person?
I guess so.
Well, I mean, look at someone like...
are considered a defect, and I think they're very attractive. That's just me.
Well, like somebody like maybe Ari. She likes fat guys, remember?
Yeah. Well, exactly. But that's not a defect to her. That's
true.
Just a desirable quality.
A desirable quality.
Yeah.
But to the rest of society, it's considered...
I love you guys. I just want to say this.
Say it.
All those guys out there. Pull out the chair, let the girl sit, open the door for them. I don't know. Be sweet and gentlemanly.
I found it.
It's not that hard.
Any other requests?
Thank you for when you do it. Yeah, thank you for when you do it, because it means a lot. I don't really know what it's like for a guy to be a really nice gentleman.
That's inspiring in a way.
It should be inspiring.
I found Elena. She's going to read, like, a part, really good part.
All right.
Okay.
It's on that page.
Upon my word, sir, cried Elizabeth, your hope is rather an extraordinary one after my declaration. I do assure you that I am not one of those young ladies, if such young ladies there are, who are so daring as to risk their happiness on the chance of being asked a second time. I am perfectly serious in my refusal. You cannot make me happy, and I am convinced that I am the last woman in the world who would make you so. Nay, were your friend Lady Catherine to know me, I am persuaded she would find me, in every respect, ill-qualified for the situation. Were it certain that Lady Catherine would think so. Right.
People don't talk like that anymore.
I wish I did. I tried to sometimes, but I sound like an idiot.
Okay.
You look ravishing in that frock, young lady.
I dare say so.
Is it like in the very end?
One more. Is that really inspiring, Sam?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, a lot of girls that I've known like lately, they like to be like the independent sort, so they don't really like it when you give up their seat, your seat for them.
I think it's both ways, though, because if a girl doesn't know what it's like to have a guy offer his seat to her, then she's gonna live like that. She's gonna think that that's not how it's supposed to be.
The really sad thing was that a girl gave up her seat for me.
Actually, we were switching on and off.
We had to keep training so that we.
Wow.
They should teach that.
I mean, I got a little bit bitter, it's like about that more recently, and I remember me, Moses, and I think it was TJ, all this like big debate about is like how chivalry is dead.
It is completely dead.
It is, and it's sad.
It's really
because, gosh,
that's why I want to have
guys should hold the doors open for girls and even pull their chairs out for them. No, just those little things. They're just kind of whatever. There's girls standing and I'm still sitting.
I wanted to turn around and be like, are you guys blind? Do you not see 3 other girls standing?
Well, it's good to know that it still works on some people. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. After a silence of several minutes, Mr. Darcy came towards Elizabeth in an agitated manner and thus began.
No, keep going.
In vain have I struggled. It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you.
I just quoted that whole part with you. That's sad.
Elizabeth's astonishment was beyond expression. She stared, colored, doubted, and was silent. This he considered sufficient encouragement, and the avowal of all that he felt and had long felt for her immediately followed. He spoke well, but there were feelings besides those of the heart to be detailed, and he was not more elegant on the subject of tenderness than of pride. His sense of her inferiority. Mr. Darcy, who was leaning against the mantelpiece with his eyes fixed on her face, seemed to catch her words with no less resentment than surprise.
And he has a great admiration for her fine eyes, right? Okay.